Halos are entirely misunderstood, she had said. They have always been imagined as radiant streams of light encircling the head and depicting energy flowing out of an enlightened mind. But I believe we are interpreting halos in reverse. Those rays represent beams of consciousness flowing in, not out. To say someone has an enlightened mind is simply another way of saying they have a better receiver. Langdon had studied halos as prominent religious symbols for many years, and yet he had never considered them in the way Catherine had just expressed. Like most people, he had always viewed halos as radiating outward. The reverse interpretation felt disorienting. He had to admit, however, that the Bible invariably described prophets as receiving divine wisdom from God, never formulating or broadcasting it. In Acts chapter 9, the Apostle Paul's conversion on the road to Damascus was described as the result of a burst of energy received from heaven. In Acts chapter 2, the Holy Spirit flowed into the apostles and gave them the instantaneous power to speak in multiple languages so they could preach the gospel. Sudden savant syndrome? The symbol of the halo was widely associated with Christianity, but Langdon knew there were many earlier versions, from Mithraism, Buddhism, and Zoroastrianism, that portrayed rays of energy around their subjects. When Christianity adopted the symbol of the halo, the rays were gradually removed in favor of a simple disk hovering over one's head. Thus, an important symbolic element of the halo had been lost to history, and Catherine believed that the lost version might confirm a forgotten understanding and ancient wisdom, the lost understanding of what had now become non-local consciousness theory. The brain is a receiver, and consciousness flows in, not out. You still can't quite believe the concept, can you? She had challenged playfully. You're waiting for some kind of proof that your brain is a receiver. Langdon considered it. Scientific models were never proven in any kind of absolute sense. They gained acceptance by consistently explaining and predicting observations better than alternative models. Catherine's concept was convincing and also could explain many anomalies like ESP, out-of-body experiences, and sudden savant syndrome. If you ask me, Catherine said, your eidetic memory should be proof enough, Robert. I know you believe your brain has stored every single image you've ever seen, but full photographic recall is a physical impossibility. Your lifetime of vivid image data would fill a warehouse, even using the most advanced digital storage methods, and yet you can still recall that data perfectly. The truth is, the human brain, even your brain, is physically far too small to hold that much information. Langdon's attention was piqued. You're saying our memories function like cloud computing? All of our memory data are sitting elsewhere, waiting for us to access them? Exactly. Your eidetic brain simply has a superior mechanism for reaching out and grabbing data. Your receiver is sophisticated and highly tuned to accessing images, she smiled, but maybe a bit less tuned to accessing faith and trust. Langdon laughed. Well, I have faith in you, and I trust that soon you'll share your scientific experiments and explain to me exactly what you've discovered. Nice try, Professor, she said. But you'll have to wait and read the book.